guys, welcome back. So I hope you've just enjoyed your weekend and you're enjoying your Monday or Sunday wherever you are. I thought today I would do a video sharing my ultimate favorite things in my collection. Basically makeup bits that I feel I couldn't live without. I know it's totally dramatic, right? But it's just, we all have those things when we apply our makeup we always go to. So I'm going to share those with you today. Hopefully get some new ideas. If you've got some spare cash, you want to go out and try different things, I've got some recommendations here. I packed everything into my Paul & Joe makeup case. I just wanted to share this with you. It's so gorgeous. You can still get this wherever you can buy Paul & Joe. I think ASOS carry Paul & Joe, Beauty Bay carry Paul & Joe, and Be Glowing carries Paul & Joe, and all those places ship to Australia. I'll link those down below in case you're interested. Okay, so the first thing I picked out is this, and this is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette, which is now a permanent, I believe. You can get this anytime now. So I got this one from Mecca Cosmetica. I can't finish my makeup without this. I don't use the bronze shade as much, and that's called Radiant Light, but it is handy if I need a bit of warmth in the skin, if I feel like I'm looking a little bit too pale. This is perfect. This is good colour to put through the crease as well of the eye. The two most used are the dim and incandescent light. Dim light I use all over the face for an airbrushed soft focus glow effect. I love my glowy makeup, but it's not too in your face, it's not shiny, it's not glittery. It just gives a beautiful subtle glow look. And then the center one is incandescent light, which is more of a subtle highlight, cheekbones, down the center of the nose, Cupid's bow, but it's still quite subtle and it's very beautiful. So I really cannot go without this palette. The quality of these powders are absolutely phenomenal. So I'm just in love with this, and I really think everybody should have this, every makeup lover. The next one I pick up is the YSL Le Tint Touche Eclat Foundation. The shade I get is B20. B20 is very neutral. It's the beige. So I love this foundation. Again, it's soft focus effect. It gives this gorgeous light luminous glow. It's light to medium coverage. You can build on it. I just love this one. So the color is perfect too. So Le Tint Touche Eclat by YSL. This is my second repurchase. Pick out another foundation, and this is the gorgeous Burberry Sheer Glow. This is a foundation that I can wear more in the night time. I get a medium to full coverage with this one. I also get a little bit of a glow, but it reminds me of the Dior Skin Nude foundation, which is was my favorite, but this one has replaced it, and I just love the effect of this one. So it just gives a really clean, polished look. You can build on it, get a heavy coverage. It's great, and it washes off quite easily. So I love this foundation, Burberry Sheer Foundation, and the shade I get is Trench number 1. When I'm comparing the two foundation shades, the YSL Le Tint Touche Eclat has a little bit more of a golden undertone, whereas this one is a little bit more neutral pink. But somehow this one works on my skin perfectly, only because it's got a little tint of it. It's not much at all. It's only when comparing the two. So beautiful day, beautiful night foundation. Awesome. This one is kind of a new addition to my routine. It has replaced my Clarins Beauty Flash Balm at the moment, because this one I feel is more glowy, plus it's got the benefit of the moisturizing boost like the Clarins does, but the Clarins lacks that kind of glowy properties. So I've been loving this one lately. I will probably go back to my Clarins one in summer, because this one I don't want too much of a glow. I don't want to look like I'm too sweaty because it gets quite humid here. But the winter, this has been amazing. I will always keep this one. It's the Estee Lauder Idealist Even Skin Tone Illuminator. So it's the serum. It's got all the benefits that the Idealist line has. with the extra benefit of the glow property, it kind of gives out a very light, luminous, golden glow from within look. So this is a serum, a primer, a moisturizer, you know, all in one. Okay, so I've got another kind of glowy product, and this is the MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. This is one of the most beautiful highlighters. This packs a bit more of a punch than the Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette. I don't think you could go wrong with Soft and Gentle. I think used in the right way, avoid putting it all over your face. It just imparts the most beautiful ethereal kind of glow. So I love this one for the night time, and I keep that Hourglass Ambient palette more for the day. This is a MAC Fix Plus. I fix my makeup with this without fail every time I do my makeup. This is perfect, especially for winter. I don't know how this product works, but it really works to take any cakiness, which I absolutely hate, or any, you know, powdery kind of fake look texture to the skin. It really just melts all the powders and stuff together and really just makes the skin look like skins. I think this product is more for people who love to wear a lot of powder. So you're wearing a powder blush, you're wearing heavy powder foundation, even if it's not heavy and it's a bit, it just really takes away the powder. So I don't wear this over a liquid foundation, only when I've got powders on the skin. It works well. So put this on. I spray this after I've done my foundation, the powder on top, powder blush, bronzer. I will apply it before I do my eyes. So I love Fix Plus. Okay, so I'm going to move on to my bronzer, and my absolute favorite bronzer at the moment, and it's been for the last few months, is the Caudalie Tint Divin Mineral Bronzing Powder. So it is a mineral based product. Now this is definitely, I think it's, is this a French brand? They make a lot of skincare, so I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it says here made in France. So it is a French made product. So if you love a warm golden with a hint of red in your bronzer, you will absolutely love this. Love the fact that it's mineral, so it's going to impart a very, again, I'm all about the glow, but I'll never go out looking shiny, don't you worry. This is a very gentle glow. So this bronzer, I feel, if it's used correctly, I think a lot of people don't know how to use these bronzers correctly, especially for fair skin. I mean, I use this with my Tom Ford bronzing brush, which is another favorite product on my list, and this is the brush here. It is such a big brush, and when this is used properly, I don't ever contour my face. I feel like contouring is not, even with those ashy kind of colors, I really don't like to contour my face that much. I kind of realize that contour doesn't look very nice on me, but when I bronze the outer perimeter of my face with this, that's kind of already gonna slim the face down without being too dramatic, and it's very natural. So use with a light hand. It's beautiful, absolutely stunning color. The next product I pick up is the Burberry blush in Tangerine. This is one of those colors that will go with any eyeshadow looks. Usually if I can't decide what blush I want to wear, Tangerine is my best bet. It is gorgeous. It's probably one of the most unique shades that I've seen, and I don't feel like you could, maybe you could dupe it. I don't know. If you know of a dupe, let me know, a cheaper alternative. But the texture is smooth. It's a matte, but it's a soft matte. It's not a dry matte, and the color is, it's like a rosy tangerine. So it's not an orange tangerine, it's a very kind of rosy, light brown tangerine is how I would describe it. So very, very beautiful. Just, you could imagine how that would look on the cheeks with a dark smoky eye, or with a nice bronzed glowy skin. The other blush I've had in my collection for years is MAC Margin, and this is a frost. This one is a lot like Tangerine in the way that it's kind of that natural, you could wear this with any eyeshadow or lipstick look, but it's a little bit more heavier, sort of more pigmented, more on my skin tone anyway, because I am fair. But it's got the glow as well. This is good for a nighttime. You could go a little bit heavier, or in the daytime you could just add it to a beautiful bronzy glowy look, or a neutral everyday look. It's really just nice. So and the texture of this blush is beautiful. It's just very pigmented. So I recommend MAC Margin big time. Also very nice through the crease. So you could wear these on your eyes as well, just a light dusting through the crease. So my favorite tinted moisturizer, I've tried Laura Mercier. I love the Laura Mercier Radiant tinted moisturizer, but I would repurchase that one, but I've had this one for a while. I've repurchased this one. I love it under any foundation. It's the all-in-one BB cream by YSL, the Top Secrets, and I like this because it's good. It's got the SPF 25 PA++. It's a perfect match. It's a very natural, light, glowy BB cream, and it's just nice every day. I'll wear this on its own or under foundation. The shade or the tone I got is Clear. Clear is just more like a fair neutral shade. I also use this as a primer. It helps makeup to stay longer. You know, it's just a nice base, so when your foundation starts to wear off a little bit, you still got this underneath just to keep you going. I'm going to move on to eye products. I don't wear a lot of black eyeliner, so my alternative is my Tom Ford eyeliner. It's the shade, it's called Eye Defining Pencil, and it's in the shade Metallic Mink, which is a really gorgeous burgundy bronze shade. It's really stunning. I find this is gorgeous just smudged on the waterline. It's gorgeous smudged just on the bottom lash line, or sometimes I just run it on my eyelid and blend it out just for a really quick everyday look. And it's really beautiful blue eyes, so if you've got blue eyes, this will be your best friend. It's quick, it's easy to use. I like that the pencil is not too soft. It's not like the YSL eyeliners where they're a little bit too soft. This is good, really good consistency. I've always got to have a liquid liner. I'd be lost without it, and the one I love is the Super Liner from L'Oreal. It's got a really great tip. I find this doesn't run, it just goes on so smoothly. The texture is nice, like the pen, it's not too liquidy, it's not too dry. It lasts quite a long time too, so I've had this particular one for probably maybe 6 months. So, and it's still going strong. The mascara that I don't feel like I could live without is the by Terry Terrybly Growth Booster Mascara. I probably mentioned this one a few times, but I just want to get it out there. It's a very expensive mascara, but I feel like in particular the color in Moka Brown number 2 is just, is just perfect, because a lot like the Tom Ford Eye Defining Pencil in Metallic Mink, this has got almost, it's very complex. It's a purple burgundy brown is how I've been describing this one, and on the eyelashes it's beautiful. It's just beautiful. So this one it's just got your regular bristle brush. It's quite it's quite a common brush. It's not anything special, but it just gives a really gorgeous daytime look. Or you could go a little bit heavier with this one, build it up, and you'd get a nice thick lash. It kind of lengthens, it thickens a little bit, but it's not clumpy. I do not like those short, stubbly, clumpy eyelashes. So this one's really nice. So the Mer Radiant Concealer is just amazing for me. It covers it brightens, perfect consistency. It's thick, but it is emollient. It blends into my skin really well, no creasing. I love this concealer. It's just really, really love this concealer, and this one I would repurchase. I would definitely repurchase this one. I love it so much. So the shade I got is 01 Light. It's a really quality concealer, and I can wear this during the day very lightly, and I can wear this at night a little bit heavier, and it's fine. So it's quite a good multi-purpose concealer. It covers blemishes as well. It doesn't cake up on your breakouts or anything. It's got great skincare in it as well. That is why the price of it is so high. This is the Rimmel Scandal Eyes eyeliner in Nude. This is perfect for brightening the inner rim. You can see I've got it on today. I don't think I could go without this nude type eyeliners, especially this one. It's cheap enough. It really suits me. It brightens up my eye. It does a lot for the overall makeup look. Really makes the eyes kind of stand out. This one, because it stays on the waterline, it's smooth, it glides on well, and it's cheap. Ombre Blackstar eyeshadow in, it's called Black Pearl. This is a great easy eyeshadow stick because I can glide it on my upper lash line, on my lower lash line. I could smudge it out and have a light, easy look through the day, and then I can take this into the night with a heavier wash of it over the eyelid, a little bit of bronzer through the crease, and I'm done. It's really nice. The consistency of these are amazing. I have 4 or 5, I think I have 5 of them, and I just love them. And I love this one because it's not the deepest black in the world, but it's just got these beautiful little bit of sparkle through it. So I've had this one for years. It's lasted me, and the consistency is still perfect. They don't budge. They're really, really well made eyeshadow sticks. Okay, so I think I've got a lot of lip products left now. So my 2 safest bets for me in the lipstick department is my 2 Tom Ford lipsticks. And these are more pinky tones, pinky neutral tones. Blush Nude is great for smoky eyes, nighttime. It's good for a day look with a little bit of gloss and no liner if you want a very natural, pretty, soft lip look. And then Spanish Pink is really beautiful. Again, it's more of a deeper pink with a warm undertone to it. Okay, so these 2 beautiful. I will always have them with me, and if I don't know what I want to wear, I will pop those on. And they always look good with any eye look. I've got 2 MAC lipsticks which are more peachy neutrals. So I've got Hue, which is gorgeous peachy light kind of colour. And then I've got Honey Love, which I like to wear during the night. And it's beautiful. It's a, what's this one? It's a matte. So you can kind of get a very Bridget Bardot look with this one, depending on the lip liner. So at the moment, I'm wearing Honey Love with Hue over the top, and then Boldly Bare lip liner. I've got 4 lip liners here that are a must in my collection, and these are my go-tos. So we'll start off with Boldly Bare. Boldly Bare is more of a peachy, this one goes with more peachy kind of toned lip colors. So you've got Boldly Bare here. So this one's beautiful with Hue, Honey Love, Mac Oak, which is nice with Honey Love. This one's also good with things like Myth, Velvet Teddy, those kind of colors. Mac Oak on the bottom. Now for those pinky colors like the Tom Ford Blush Nude, this one is the Burberry Lip Definer in Rosewood, and it is the top one here underneath the black. So it's a rosy brown neutral. Chanel Natural Liner. I've had this one for years. I love it. Chanel Natural is here. So definitely give some of those lip liners a go if you haven't already. One last lip product, and this is the MAC Baby Sparks Dazzleglass. This is a beautiful topper. It's just got a really nice glitter. It really makes the lips sparkly and beautiful, and I'll apply some now just so you can see. This looks good over anything if you want to give it a bit of a sparkle. I like the brush applicator on this one, and I like the scent. I like that it's a little bit sticky, so it's going to last quite a long time on the lips. Okay, so the last things I've got to show you are brushes. I've got the Tom Ford bronzer brush. You can see it's just big, beautiful brush. I probably do not apply my makeup without this at all. I always wear some sort of a bronzer. Especially now with the Caudalie, this is perfect because it's quite big, fluffy, it covers quite a lot of the face, it spreads out product evenly, and it's just luxury quality brush. Applying liquid and creams, I love the Tom Ford cream foundation brush. Spreads out the products evenly. You know, Tom Ford brushes are top quality, so I just love them, and I rarely apply foundation with my hands. I do apply the YSL BB cream with my fingers though, and I just dab it in and it's fine. I have the Bobbi Brown powder brush. This is awesome. I love the shape of it because it's good. I can highlight with it. I can use it as a blush, and then I can just dust a light translucent powder or a fuller coverage powder, but I will not use this for minerals because it's not quite dense enough. So I love this brush though. Crease brush, and I can use this as a lay down eyeshadow brush. My MAC 217 just for blending out. So we all know this is nearly everybody's favorite brush. I just love it, and it just lasts a long time. The quality, I've had this one for years and years and still holds up well. It's getting a little bit worse for wear the handle, but the quality of the bristles are still staying, you know, that nice tapered shape. I can't believe we got through that. It took like a long time, but we got through it. If you have tried any of those and they are in your makeup must-haves, let me know. If you have any recommendations that you think I would love, let me know. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I am leaving for Sydney on Thursday. I'm going for 5 days. I might even vlog a little bit when I'm there. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will speak to you soon.